Hi, I'm Sarah Martin.
And I'm Liliani.
We started making a film about a downtown neighborhood in Toronto. The identity of that neighborhood is called The Beach.
But the beaches to a lot of residents.
It's a neighborhood that defines itself really because it's almost like a slice of country in the city.
But recently a new resident has moved in and challenged that identity.
And I guess it's made people re-examine how they think about nature and really how they relate to each other.
Anyways, we've enjoyed producing this little piece with Bell Local and hope you enjoy it.
Thanks a lot.
The Conservatives say the animals have become a threat to public safety.
Police say they saw the coyotes come through here, then dart just up to the top of the ravine here. That's where they think their den is.
But recently he's come back with a vengeance. This is where it all began more than 2 years ago, here on Neville Park Boulevard.
We were at home. We'd been in the house for about 6 months. Our next door neighbor called us up one day to warn us not to let the children out of the house because there was a coyote in the ravine. We laughed because we thought it was absurd and couldn't possibly be the case.
Wow. So there's the coyote.
Yep.
Let's see the coyote, guys.
Yeah, he just ran across the street.
We lived in the country for 50 years and never saw a coyote.
I saw him glide across the ravine smoothly and I thought, what an elegant dog. And the next day I saw him again without an owner and I realized that it's a wild animal and I thought he was a wolf.
He's amazing to watch, amazing to watch, because he can, you know, humans get back in the bracken back there, and I mean, we look like Neanderthals because we're just, you can't walk.
It's certainly disconcerting when you see it if you're coming home and you see that it is maybe standing on the other side of the circle, watching you as you walk up the steps from your car, and if you go back and forth to your car a few times and it doesn't disappear, it just watches you.
This is the coyote in our backyard. You can see pretty damn close. It's now April 21st, 10 a.m. He has no fear, just chilling.
I would be very upset if somebody did something to Neville. I feel for him.
No, he's part of the neighborhood really now.
He's part of our life now. I would say part of the family, but he's not quite that close.
It was always a questionable topic to discuss the coyote, and you'd ask sort of probing questions like, "Oh, so have you seen the coyote? What do you think of the coyote?" But to see whether or not, you know, the person you were talking to was crazy or not.
Some gave him a name, Neville, Wiley. Others simply wanted him gone. An uneasy divide emerged, one where residents felt they had to pick sides. Were they for or against the coyote?
We always make sure that we look out before we go. If the dogs start barking before we go out and it's the coyote bark, we don't go out. We wait until he goes away and then we go out.
I feel like it's not my place as much as it is his, and I think that's ass backwards.
On February 21st, 2013, Chris Peters' small Maltese dog was attacked and killed in the ravine.
And without any warning whatsoever, so, you know, I had no knowledge the coyote was hiding in the bushes, because it was obviously hiding there, because it just came out in a burst on an attack and grabbed him. So there was no, you know, ability to see it or to stop it. It just, like in 1 second, he was in its mouth, and then it turned and took him through my neighbor's bushes there, down onto the other property. And I ran after him, shouting.